The XT Graphics Hood Decal fitting your 97-06 TJ is there to change up the look of your Jeep and or cover up any existing damage you might have on the hood. Now this does come in a variety of different finishes. This is the matte black. This also comes in gloss black, camo, and silver, so you can get whichever one you like best with your build. Again, this is going to be mostly a visual mod in my opinion. You get a lot of bang for your buck as far as the visual impact that you're going to gain from something like this versus the cost of it. You can change up the look of your Jeep by bolting any number of things onto it, but a lot of those are going to be significantly more expensive than this decal, and this will have a big visual impact. This is also going to be something that's very, very high quality. So when you compare it to some of the other decals that you can get out there on the market, I would rather spend a little bit more on this one and get something that's going to hold up really well over time than something that is a little bit less expensive, but is going to end up cracking, fading, or peeling. This is cut from 4mm PVC wrapping cast vinyl that is designed to last up to 8 years out in the elements. So even if you do get black or matte black, you know you're not going to have any fading, cracking, or peeling issues, even if your Jeep does spend some time out in the sun. This vinyl also has air release technology, so even if you're somebody who hasn't done a lot of vinyl installations, you're going to be able to get this thing installed without any air bubbles the first time. This is a very simple 1 out of 3 wrench install that you can do in under an hour's time. The first step is going to be removing the hood bumps and the footman loop on the hood of your Jeep, getting those out of the way, and then cleaning the area that this is going to be applied to carefully. Now, if you do have anything that is sticking up off the surface of the hood a little bit, sap, bugs, anything like that, you are going to see that through this vinyl, so make sure you get that area nice and clean before you get started. Now, this is something that I would recommend installing wet, and essentially what that means is you're spraying a soap and water solution onto the hood so that you can set the decal in place, slide it around, move it, get it exactly where you want it before you permanently attach it to the hood. So after you have everything clean, spray it down with that soapy water. Go ahead and remove the decal from the backing, spray the back of it with the soapy water as well, set it in place and slide it around, get it exactly where you want it. Once it is exactly where you want it to be, you can go ahead and use a squeegee to squeegee all of the excess water out from in between the decal and the hood. Finally, make a couple of cuts using an X-Acto knife or whatever sharp blade you have in the holes for the footman loops and for the bumpers. Reinstall them onto your Jeep and you are done. Again, the air release technology and installing this wet makes it so that anybody, even if you don't have a lot of experience installing this type of thing, can do this the first time. For $50, I think this is going to be a really good deal. This is going to have a huge impact on the look of your Jeep, much bigger impact than you can get spending $50 on a lot of other parts out there, in my opinion. And this is something that you know is going to hold up really well and continue to look good for up to 8 years out in the elements, where some of those less expensive decals are not going to do that. So if you're looking at changing up the look of your Jeep by adding a decal to the hood, I definitely recommend looking into the XT Graphics Hood Decal fitting your 97-06 TJ that you can find right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.